Fall playoffs are in full swing. Volleyball, field hockey, and both soccer teams saw playoff action. And cross-country phenom Lauren Perkowski has a storybook ending to a stellar career. Those stories and more are coming up on Inside Owl Athletics. Welcome to the fall playoff edition of Inside Owl Athletics. I'm Matt Holderman, and we'll start with action from this past Tuesday. Keene State field hockey got a big win in their quarterfinal matchup against Plymouth State University. Just 4 minutes into the game here, and Keene State has a penalty stroke. Allie McCall sends the ball towards the net, and Maggie Cahoon is there to deflect it in for the goal. End of the first quarter now, and it happens again. McCall passes it to Cahoon right in front of the net, and the duo scores for the second time of the night. The scoring would stop for a bit, but Owls star Nina Bruno got this goal in the third quarter to put Keene State up 3-0. Then, for the third time of the night, McCall passes it to Cahoon, and Cahoon scores, giving her a hat trick. Keene State got the shutout win, 4-0, and moved on to the semifinals in the LEC tournament. Volleyball started their tournament on the road Tuesday night. The Owls traveled to UMass Boston to take on the Beacons in a rematch of last year's semifinal matchup. Set number 1 here, and the Owls are looking to put it away. The Beacons prevent Allie McLaughlin's attack from hitting the floor, but then Kelly Hunt comes up with a spike to put the Owls up 1-0. Now in set number 3, the match is tied 1-1. Bailey Wilson sets up Emily Ann Ashford for a huge kill to help the Owls inch closer to the lead. Now in the fourth set, the Owls are down 2-1, looking to keep their season alive. McLaughlin gets a kill to bring the Owls within 1 point of the lead, but the Beacons would take control from there. Keene State lost to UMass Boston 3-1, ending their season in the quarterfinals. Seniors Olivia Matthew and Bailey Wilson put up big numbers in their final match, with Matthew having 27 digs and Wilson having 35 assists. After missing the LEC tournament a year ago, the Owls women's soccer team found themselves back at home, hosting Castleton University in a conference quarterfinal. Scoreless in the 22nd minute, and the ball comes to Patricia Norton, who rips this shot through the fingers of Castleton goalie Lauren Henderson for a 1-0 lead. Keene State found themselves down 2-1 in the 70th minute. Owls with the free kick here, and the ball deflects to Sarah Caron, who slides it home to knot the score at 2. But 8 minutes later, the Spartans took the lead for good. Tatum Shappy's long-range effort evades KSC goalie Abby Tarinka. Castleton would add another with 31 seconds left for a 4-2 win to advance to the LEC semifinals. Back to field hockey. Thanks to their big win on Tuesday night, the Owls faced Western Connecticut Thursday.
Western started the game with the lead, but right here at the end of the first quarter, the Colonials goalkeeper Nev Mannion left the net open, and Kelsey Roberts took advantage. That would tie things up at 1 apiece. Then, just a few minutes later, Allie McCall broke the tie for Keene. This long shot found its way to the back of the net, giving McCall her 6th goal of the season. Western managed to tie it back up in the third quarter until Nina Bruno found an opening right here. She takes this shot from deep, sending the ball past all the players and into the goal for a 3-2 Keene State lead. Then in the fourth, Bruno helped make sure the Owls kept the lead for good, as she fed the ball to Clara Hunkins for the goal. The goal would be the 6th of Hunkins' freshman season. The Owls kept their lead until the end, and defeated Western Connecticut 4-2 in the semifinal game. That means the Owls are now moving on to their 9th straight LEC championship match.
Cross country's Lauren Perkowski is celebrating her 2nd consecutive individual conference championship. She dominated the field of 72 in the conference meet Saturday. She crossed the line 26 seconds ahead of second place. Her 5K time of 18:22:33 is the 11th fastest in LEC history. Perkowski is just the 5th Owl to win back-to-back individual LEC championships. 4 Owls are being recognized by the conference with awards this week. Women's soccer senior Patricia Norton is the Offensive Player of the Week after getting 2 goals and an assist in the final week of conference play. Volleyball senior Olivia Matthew is celebrating her 5th Defensive Player of the Week award this season. She got 51 digs in 2 games for the week. Freshman cross-country phenom Jacob Pearl has grabbed his 4th Rookie of the Week award. He was the top freshman runner at the conference meet, placing 3rd in the 8K. And, no surprise here, senior Lauren Perkowski is the runner of the week for the 5th time this season, following her impressive win at the conference meet. Perkowski is also an Owl Athlete of the Week after her championship run. Volleyball freshman Sydney Johnson is being recognized for her standout week. Johnson had a career-high 41 total attacks against Westfield State last week. She also picked up 15 kills. Congratulations to all of our weekly award winners. Fall playoff action and the first game for women's basketball are on your weekend sports calendar.
Tonight, men's soccer hosts Rhode Island College in the LEC semifinals. Game time is 7. Women's basketball will tip off the season on the road at Suffolk at 6:30. And field hockey will play for the Little East Conference Tournament Championship on Saturday. That game is at Worcester State. Start time is noon. For scores, stats, and more, check out KeenOwls.com. Again, that's KeenOwls.com.
That's all for this week's show. For all of us here at Inside Owl Athletics, I'm Matt Holderman. Thanks for watching.